Hello all, my name is Sujin George and welcome to this lecture series of serving. In today's video, we'll be discussing a very important topic that is known as laws of weights. Now basically there are 8 laws of weights that we have to discuss. We'll be going through all the laws, through the statement of all the laws, as well as we'll be doing examples on that as well, so that it would be easier for you to understand. Now, the first law, it states that weight of arithmetic mean of number of observations of unit weight is equal to the number of observations. Now, as an example, if an angle A is measured 3 times, this is angle A, it is measured 3 times, and the weight of each measurement is given as 1. Then the arithmetic mean is given by 40 degree 10 minute plus 40 degree 15 minute plus 40 degree 40 minutes divided by 3. And the arithmetic mean is given as 40 degree 21 minute 40 seconds. So, according to the first law, the weight of arithmetic mean is equal to the number of observations. Weight of arithmetic mean is equal to the number of observations. Here observations are 1, 2, 3. So number of observations is equal to 3. Hence the weight of arithmetic mean is given as 3. This is the first law. Next law states that the weight of the weighted arithmetic mean is equal to the sum of the individual weights. Now for example, if an angle A has the following values, this angle A, it has these following weights. Okay, 3 measurements were taken, 3 observations were taken, and in the first observation it gave an angle of 40 degree 10 minutes and the weight was 1. In the second observation it was 40 degree 15 minutes and the weight was 2. In the third it was 40 degree 40 minutes, weight was 3. So here sum of individual weights is given as 1 plus 2 plus 3, that is equal to 6. And the weighted arithmetic mean can be calculated as 40 degree 10 minutes into 1 plus 40 degree 15 minutes into 2 plus 40 degree 40 minutes into 3 divided by the sum of individual weights, that is 6. And the value that we obtain is 40 degree 26 minutes 40 seconds. So according to the law, the second law, the weight of weighted arithmetic mean is equal to the sum of the individual weights. It is equal to the sum of individual weights, that is equal to 6, because sum of individual weights is 6. Okay, moving on to the third law. Now, this is the statement for the third law. So, it states that the weight of algebraic sum of 2 or more quantities is equal to the reciprocal of the sum of reciprocals of individual weights. Now, for example, let A is 42 degree 10 minutes 20 seconds of weight 4 and B is 30 degree 40 minutes 10 seconds of weight 2. So, sum of reciprocal of individual weights. Okay, so if we take the reciprocal of 1 by 4 of this 4 will be 1 by 4 and 2 will be 1 by 2, and if we do the sum of reciprocal, so it will be 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2, that will give us 3 by 4. So therefore, weight of A plus B, if we do the weight of algebraic sum of 2 or more quantities, now here only 2 quantities are there. Okay, so weight of A plus B will be, when we add these two, it will give us 72 degree 50 minute 30 seconds, and that weight is equal to the reciprocal of the sum of reciprocals of individual weights. We already carried out the sum of reciprocals of individual weights. Now again, the reciprocal of this factor will give us the weight of A plus B. See, the reciprocal of 1 upon 3 by 4 will be 4 by 3, and this 4 by 3 is the weight of A plus B. Similarly, if we do weight of A minus B, so A minus B will be 11 degree 30 minutes 10 seconds. So the weight will again be given as 1 upon 3 by 4, that is equal to the reciprocal of the sum of reciprocals of individual weights. So 1 upon 3 by 4, that will give us 4 by 3. This is the third law. The fourth law states that if a quantity of a given weight is multiplied by a factor, the weight of the result is obtained by dividing its given weight by the square of that factor. Now, as an example, let angle A is given as 42 degree 10 minutes 20 seconds. It has weight 6. So, from this law, it states that the weight, if we need to find the weight of 3A, then this will be multiplied thrice. This will be multiplied by 3. We will get the value as 126 degree 31 minutes. And the weight of the result is obtained by dividing its given weight. Means this is the given weight 6. So if we divide this 6 by the square of that factor. So factor is 3. So if we divide this 6 by 3 square, we will get the weight of 3A as 2 by 3. So if weight of A is 6, so weight of 3A will be 2 by 3. So what will be weight of 2A then? Let us calculate weight of 2A. This does not carry any importance now. We need to find only the weight, because A is given as weight of A is 6. Okay, weight of A is 6. So weight of 2A will be equal to dividing the given weight is 6, by the square of that factor. Factor is 2. So 6 upon 2 square will give us the weight of 2A. So this will be 6 by 4. That will give us 3 by 2. So the weight of 2A is given as 3 by 2. Next, the fifth law, it states that if a quantity of a given weight is divided by a factor, the weight of the result is obtained by multiplying its given weight by the square of that factor. Now suppose angle A, the weight of angle A is given as 4. Here weight of angle A is 4. So weight of A by 3. Okay, given weight is divided by a factor. Here it is divided by factor 3. So the weight of the result is obtained by multiplying its given weight by the square of that factor. So weight of A by 3 will be 4. That is weight of A is 4. 4 multiplied by the square of that factor, multiplied by square of 3 square, square of 3. Okay, that will give us 4 into 3 square, that is equal to 36. Similarly, if we need to find weight of A by 2, if we need to find out. So this A by 2 will be given as multiplying its given weight is 4 by the square of that factor. Factor is 2. So if we multiply it by 2 square, so this will be 4 into 4, that gives us 16. So weight of A by 2 is 16. Let us also calculate weight of A by 4. If the given weight is divided by 4, then the weight will be given as, then the result is obtained by multiplying its given weight. Given weight is 4 by the square of that factor. Factor is 4 into 4 square. So this will give us 64. 4 into 4 square, that will be 4 cube, and it will be equal to 64. Okay, so this is the fifth law. Let's move to the sixth law. Now, it states that if an equation is multiplied by its own weight, the weight of resulting equation is equal to the reciprocal of its own weight. Now, as an example, let a plus b has a weight 3 by 5. No need of considering this equation, only we need the weight. Let a plus b has a weight 3 by 5. Then weight of 3 by 5 a plus b will be given as 1 upon 3 by 5, that is 5 by 3. It states that if an equation is multiplied by its own weight, this is the equation. If this equation is multiplied by its own weight, this is multiplied by its own weight, the weight of the resulting equation is equal to the reciprocal of its own weight. So this is the reciprocal of its own weight, that will be given by 5 by 3. Okay. The seventh law, it says the weight of an equation remains unchanged if all the signs of the equation are changed. For example, suppose this equation is given, a plus b is 62 degree 40 minutes 10 seconds, has a weight 3. Then if all the signs of the equation are changed, means this is all the, here everything is positive. If the signs are changed, so this will be minus a minus b is equal to minus 62 degree 40 minutes 10 seconds. It will still have the weight 3. The weight will remain unchanged. The weight of an equation remains unchanged if all the signs of the equation are changed. Okay. So for another example, if this is given as c plus d is given as 90 degree, and it has a weight 2. C plus d is 90 degree, it has weight 2. Then if all the signs of the equation are changed, like minus c minus d is equal to minus 90 degree, it will still have weight 2. Okay. Next law states that the weight of an equation remains unchanged when it is added or subtracted from a constant. For example, let a plus b is given as 80 degree and it has weight 3. Okay, this a plus b has weight 3. Then when it is added from a constant, suppose it is added by 10, then 10 degree plus a plus b will be 90 degree. It will still have the weight 3. Will also have weight 3. The weight of an equation remains unchanged. Or if it is subtracted from a constant, if it is subtracted like it is subtracted from 160 degree. So 160 degree minus a plus b will give us 80 degree. This will ultimately be equal to this equation only, isn't it? Because a plus b will be equal to 80 degree. Here also a plus b will be equal to 80 degree. So if it is added or subtracted from a constant, the weight of an equation remains unchanged. Here also it will have weight 3. Okay. So these are the 8 laws of weight. That is very important. Let us solve one example, a couple of examples on these laws. So this is one example. If the weight of angle A is 40 degree 24 minutes, angle A, value of angle A is this, and the weight is given as 2, then the weight of A by 2 will be what? Let us choose from these options. Okay. Now here this weight of A is given as 2. We will write over here weight of A is 2. Now this weight, when it is divided by a factor, so when it is divided by a factor, so which rule we'll have to, which law we'll have to apply? We'll have to apply this law number 5. If a quantity of a given weight is divided by a factor, this is the quantity of a given weight, it is divided by a factor, this factor is 2. It is, then the weight of the result is obtained by multiplying its given weight by the square of that factor. So here weight of A by 2 will be equal to weight of the result is obtained by multiplying its given weight. Given weight is 2. 2 is multiplied by the square of that factor. This factor is 2. So 2 into 2 square will give us 8. Okay. So here the correct option is option B, that is 8. Now here this value of A and A by 2 is not considered. Only the weight is considered because we are talking about laws of weight. Okay. So the values, they are not considered here for the time being. Okay. Let us solve another example. If the weight of alpha is 3 and the weight of beta is 4, what will be the weight of 3 alpha minus beta plus 90? We have to choose from these 4 options. So let us see how to do this. We have already been provided the weight of alpha equal to 3. Weight of alpha is 3. So what will be 3 alpha? Weight of 3 alpha. Now this weight of alpha, it is being multiplied by a factor. So which law we will have to apply? We will have to apply here this law number 4. If a quantity of a given weight is multiplied by a factor, already it was alpha equal to 3. So weight of 3 alpha, the weight of the result is obtained by dividing its given weight by the square of that factor. Means this is the weight, this weight 3 has to be divided by the square of the factor, that is 3 square. So we will obtain this as 1 by 3. So when weight of alpha is 3, so weight of 3 alpha is 1 by 3. Here we applied the law number 4. Okay. Now again, weight of B is also provided to us. Weight of beta is provided to us. Weight of beta is 4. So the algebraic sum of these two weights, will be what? So let us find out. Weight of 3 alpha minus beta. So weight of 3 alpha minus beta will be given as, we will have to go to law number 3 for this. See, the law number 3 states that weight of algebraic sum of 2 or more quantities, in our case there are only 2 quantities, is equal to the reciprocal of the sum of reciprocals of individual weights. So here weight of A minus B will be 1 upon sum of reciprocals of individual weights. So this 3A minus beta, 3 alpha is 1 by 3. Okay, here 3 alpha is 1 by 3. So this will be reciprocal of, here weight of 3 alpha is 1 by 3. So reciprocal of individual weights, the reciprocal of this will be 1 upon 1 by 3 plus beta, the reciprocal of beta will be, of this 4 will be 1 by 4. Okay, so this value can be obtained as 1 upon 3 plus 1 by 4, and on solving this we will get it as 4 by 13. Okay, so here we applied law number 3. You add it or you subtract it. See here, weight of A plus B or weight of A minus B. In both cases, it will be sum of the reciprocals. Okay, in both cases, it will be sum of the reciprocals. So here, as this was 3 alpha minus beta, again you have to take the sum of the reciprocals. Okay, but actual weight is weight of 3 alpha minus beta plus 90. So, weight of 3 alpha minus beta plus 90 will be equal to same 4 by 13. Why? Let us go to law number 8. Let us go to law number 8. Now here, law number 8, it states that weight of an equation remains unchanged when it is added or subtracted from a constant. Okay, so here, as it was added by this 90, so weight will remain unchanged only. Okay, we had to find weight of 3 alpha minus beta plus 90. So when this 3 alpha minus beta was added by a constant, so the weight will remain unchanged, and this was law number 8. Fine. So here the correct option is option C, that is 4 by 13. Okay, this way we have to solve the numericals on laws of weight.